MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. We get the homestand underway with the first of two between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Catfish Hunter gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Now at the plate, Roberto
21.
Clemente. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm hoping to see Jason Hayward turn it around. He's hitting under 250 facing righties all season long. And with the platoon system so many people like to use these days, he may be in jeopardy of not getting the same number of at-bats moving forward.
Hit hard to third. To his right, Scott. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Thompson. And he makes the throw to first. Brummett is retired, and there's 1 away. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, I love this ballpark. As I look around Camden Yards, haven't had the opportunity to play a full season here. Once you get past May, the ball flies everywhere in this ballpark. But right field, that wall looks high, but in right center field, it's a jet stream. You hit a ball in that jet stream out there, it's going to go.
Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Clemente is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, catcher Edward Arnold.
Digging in the switch hitter, Edward Arnold, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Gray into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Standing in, Curtis Randall. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Got him.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. This team can lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Digging in, Steve Finley. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Wiggins scoops it up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Catcher, Taylor Thompson.
Standing in, Taylor Thompson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Tyler Scott. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Tyler Scott.
And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting second.
And in the outfield, you got
Left
Jason
fielder,
Hayward. He can play
Owen
anywhere out there.
Christian.
Go get him. He's got a tremendous arm, and he's always around the baseball, it seems. It always finds him, and he makes the plays.
Stepping up to the plate, Owen Christian, currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. Switch hitter takes the ball the other way. This is something they work on from both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Coming to the plate now, Scott McGriff. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So striding in, Fred Norman. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Over to first, Gray, and he'll get back in standing. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he's back in standing. Easy one to lay off as that one's in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. There goes the runner. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this is popped up back behind second. Wiggins is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. At the plate, Phil Gosselin. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Norman over to his left. Oh no, it drops.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. He swings and grounds it to short. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Fred Norman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Clemente on the move. He's got it 1 away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Stepping in, Brian Brummett. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Center fielder, Christian Brummett.
In now, Christian Brummett. Now a bunt attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Ready for another chance. Randy Wiggins, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Gray sets. Here it is on 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. Edward Arnold would be next. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Brummett rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Edward Arnold.
Into the box, Edward Arnold, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Randall.
Into the box now, Curtis Randall. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Roberto Clemente comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Ryne Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
I'm sitting there shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases.
So up until this point, they've had to fight and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Scott. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in once again, Owen Christian. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Scott McGriff.
Stepping into the box, Scott McGriff. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch outside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking him deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So coming to the plate, Fred Norman. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Brian Brummett, as here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Line hard toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Steve Finley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Finley.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Finley awaits the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Into the box now, Taylor Thompson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Christian racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Christian Brummett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Christian Brummett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman Randy Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Randy Wiggins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Lifted in the air to center. Finley giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Catcher Edward Arnold.
Ready once again, Edward Arnold. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Phil Gosselin. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-1.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they'll get 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Danny Santana.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, left fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Ready for another chance. Roberto Clemente 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg as he rips it on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one. They're down 1-0. Digging in once again, Curtis Randall. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Ready for another shot now. Tyler Scott. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Owen Christian.
Digging in the switch hitter, Owen Christian, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Goldschmidt has it, and he'll get in there safely. So credit him with an RBI, as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
First baseman, Scott McGriff.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. David Hernandez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Scott McGriff. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you see the total there as the Orioles currently lead the AL in that department. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Fred Norman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Brummett.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Brummett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And to score, the runner from second, McGriff. Rounds the corner and is headed home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the Pirates nothing. back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Ground ball left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the box, Steve Finley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Again, a 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still down 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Christian Brummett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a high pop up. Goldschmidt is there for it. 1 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
So coming to the plate, Randy Wiggins. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Edward Arnold.
So striding in, Edward Arnold. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping up now, Taylor Thompson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taylor Thompson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Standing in, Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Now at the plate, Phil Gosselin. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on them, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. McGriff gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Jim Henderson
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Curtis Randall is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman Tyler Scott.
So digging in now, Tyler Scott. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Owen Christian is on deck. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The next 3-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long
now
right there.
Left fielder Owen Christian.
Standing in now, Owen Christian, and that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting,
striding in, Scott McGriff. A couple of walks for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time, therefore he gets a hit.
Now at the plate, Fred Norman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Angel Vargas will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Angel Vargas will stick around as he'll take over in right field. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Into the windup and the pitch. Danny Santana is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Christian is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Roberto Clemente.
Now in the box, Roberto Clemente. In there, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Vargas has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Catfish Hunter earns his 8th victory of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error and 11 runners left on base. For the Pirates, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail station.